What up?
Oh
I'm
shit.
gonna start off. Let me just say this before we. Let me just
Shit.
say this, man.
Oh
Okay, the white
shit.
boy's balling, man. I watched the full game. The white boy is going but fucking bananas. He's coming down the court like he can yank niggas. Oh, yeah, yeah. Shout out to Austin Reaves, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna start off with that, man. I
We
seen that.
man, I've been
Man,
trying to tell you.
they talk to this nigga Brandon. Yeah, AR. Yeah, the whole barbershop is like, yeah, homie. Yeah,
I've been
homie.
trying to tell you.
The whole
I
barbershop is like, yeah, homie. He's him, man, with no with no disclosures, homie. You better and niggas got him on a discount.
oh,
You
that's the
better
best
get out.
contract in the NBA. I think
Yeah.
we might got him on the 5 year 65.
Yeah. He's gonna get 15 million a year. Yeah.
That no, that's I think he getting 13 right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. However the case, yeah. Y'all got a man.
Yeah. I know.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, cause yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's
Ooh.
because as soon as what will happen, the offense will break down, and then somehow he'll end up with the ball one on one with it. Don't matter who on him. He's like, okay, all right, let me break you down real quick and make
Yeah,
something happen.
who's on him? He's yanking niggas. He
Yeah,
give me the rock. He like that's how he playing like give me the rock.
yeah.
Like
One on
yeah.
one, one on one. He's mixing no everybody in front of him.
I'm watching. He's getting the ball. Bing, bing, bing. I said, oh, okay. This is the type of time that Austin Reeves is on. Like, oh, okay. So
it's
I
under it's undeniable now with him.
I get it. Let me shut my mouth.
Yeah, I've
I
been
get it.
and you see, I because I've been watching this, especially since with him, it's his handle. His handle.
Man.
He's got the ball on the string, and that just goes to show the work. Specifically, he's one of those guys that Phil Handy took under his wing as soon as he got into the league. So Austin, the guy, he's been putting in work overtime since day one, staying hours after practice, and it's paid off because you see the way he handles the ball because and it's the with him it's the little things because you see
Yeah, and the little things are major for you guys. Yeah, the little things are the major. Yeah.
it's with him it's the little things I would notice like if you see a white point guard and you see it like an athletic black dude, they putting pressure on him 94 feet. And nine times out of ten, that's gonna be a turnover, or he gonna have to pick the ball up and get it out of his hands. But also
Yeah.
he calmly behind the back, whoop, 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 and then get you
Yeah,
off of him real quick.
he
And
wants
then
to
he
rock too. He's calling for like, give me that. And I'm like, oh, okay. He's on that type of time. He like, give me the rock type time. So yeah. Shout out to Austin River. I just wanted to say that. You can go ahead and start it off, man. But I just needed to say that because I watched him the last couple games. I said, okay, this
yeah,
nigga's doing shit he shouldn't be doing, or is he really like this? And now I have to say he's really like that.
he's
And
really like that. He's really
he's
like that.
I'm
He
like,
doesn't care who's in front of him. He out here he done
yeah,
mixed up Greek freak.
he I don't know. He need to get an award this year. I don't know if it's most improved player or most slept on player or the go get him. We need to go a go get him award. He's going to get buckets. Like
Like
he
who
is
if there needs to be
like
a
Shay. Like how Shay's coming down. Like I want that. I got that. Like yeah, them couple games LeBron and Luca went playing. He went Hamilton.
and what was
He
I telling you? I told you after that
and you
Pacers
was
game.
telling me and I seen the highlight the next morning. I said, okay. Let me. Then I watched the game on Friday. I said, okay. And Saturday when they played, I said, oh, okay. And then you said, did LeBron play too? I said, let me see now. LeBron playing. I see him do his little shit. I said, okay. Yeah, Austin Reeves, he's for real.
No, he's
He's
legit. He's legit.
yeah, he's legit, bro.
This is not a fluke. We've seen him do it in the playoffs.
Yeah,
He's not he a lot of dudes can't do it alongside LeBron for the Lakers, but it seems to not bother him. He go out there and play his game no matter who guarding him, no matter what the matchup. I didn't see him go to war with the Grizzlies and all type of shit with Warriors. I didn't see them get and one mix ups and Steph Curry.
yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. No, he's built for it. He's like you said, he's legit. This is not a drill. This is
Go
not a
ahead.
drill.
Start it off, man. I don't even want to look at the list. I'm bad right now, man.
This is not a.
It's this NFL. You know, I try to watch some of this college basketball. I ain't really.
No, it's heating up. You know how this shit get.
The Sweet 16 sitting there. So
Yeah.
we start off with this first, or we gonna wait for the messy hour for this first
We
topic?
gotta start with this first.
Huh?
You gotta get to this first.
Go ahead.
When we first talked last, when we talked about this last week, the Rico hadn't happened yet, right? The Rico might
Yeah,
have
it did.
happened.
I think it
No,
did.
no, no. I don't think the Rico happened.
Okay, okay, you're right. You're right. Go ahead.
The Rico might have happened the next morning, just hit like I was like, oh shit, we was just talking about this shit.
Yeah,
So by Rico, we talking about the West Coast rolling 60s, Big U, Rico. There's no other way to put this.
yeah. It's
There-
bad.
There's no
Go
other
ahead.
way to
I'm gonna let you speak. I'm gonna let you speak. Then I'm gonna draw my. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna tell
yeah,
you what I'm
and the narrative last week, what is telling? It was a question
Yeah,
asked.
yeah.
What is telling? And it goes to, and it was because WAC 100 and 6U led this campaign of, hey, Big U, they coming. And this is why they coming. They saying XYZ. They saying this and that and this and that. They saying you had something to do with the body in Vegas. What was you doing at them colleges? All type of shit. And then there's two sides of the coin. It's like, okay, is this telling or is this blasting out a warning? And I did some more homework. This wouldn't be the first time that WAC 100 blasted out a warning to one of his ops. If you're not familiar with this, remember he was beefing with Jay Prince, right?
Yeah.
The feds called him. Hey, we noticed you and Jay Prince beefing. Are you scared for your life? Is there something you want to tell us? WAC 100 put this phone call, recorded it, put it, blasted it out. And with the feds saying, we're on to him. We got people working in his camp, basically. Is there anything you want to add to this case? And WAC 100 recorded the phone call, had it on live, and gave what's his name, Jay Prince, a warning.
Yeah, like nigga.
Yeah. And so when Jay Prince was asked about this Big U thing, he said, well, I know Wack was warning him because he warned me, and he helped me wiggle out of some shit.
Jay Prince said he helped him.
He said he warned me by
Yeah.
putting that call out.
Okay, keep going. Keep going.
So I'm saying, what does this say about? I'm saying Big U should be somewhere stretching next to Russell Simmons and the ABC Lululemons. Why
Hey
is he
man.
still riding around LA to even
Well,
get picked up?
um,
This RICO is bad. This RICO includes the body. This RICO includes extortion. This RICO includes bullying, prostitution, all type of crazy stuff.
it's a lot. It's a lot. I kind of watched the whole thing on it and got to get it. But I
I can't
mean,
wait for the swamp story.
well. This is what you got to understand when it comes to Rico and this gang shit. Like Big U is the face of that 60. They know he's the leader, so called, even if he's not participating in stuff. So no matter what, when anything comes around with that organization, he's going to get blamed for everything. And it just sucks that his name is so big. That's what I was telling you. That's what I was telling you about last week. We was talking about the funeral. I'm like him going to a funeral, which is already big. You like his name is so big in this gang bang community, bro, that anywhere he's at, it's like Big U. Oh, the people's they don't know what's so going on. So this
Yo,
Rico
you
thing is
get
bad.
nah,
No, no,
big.
no,
That's
no. I'm saying this Rico thing is bad. Listen. Let me get it off. I'm not saying. I'm just getting my shit off. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. So I'm just saying that this is big. That's all I'm trying to say. Like this is a really big issue. It's a big thing, and since he's the face of that card of that organization, they can tie anything and do anything they want and put it under their Rico, and he's just got to deal with it. And hopefully they don't come with nothing in his favor. But I mean, the way they did it was so cold, and you have to just be careful what you do out here. To people, you got to be careful how you treat people because you never know how something to come back and haunt you, even if it's relationship wise. business wise, even friendship wise. You gotta watch how you treat people because, like you said, them two dudes is beefing. We beefing. I'm still gonna give you a shout out. Like, look, they coming, they coming. Now it's like we was talking about last week. Do I accept it or do I not? Do I think it's phony? And I think you have to just, just bear with it, bro. I don't know. That's why I really ain't really saying it because there's so much stuff coming every day. I didn't heard so much stuff, this and that, woo woo. So, I seen Trap Kitchen disassociate itself with Monty Blanco and all that. So it's a lie. Yeah, it's a lie, bro.
Trap Kitchen, the trap. So okay, so I'm a rebuttal
Go
a
ahead.
couple things you
Oh,
said,
go ahead. Go ahead.
but while it's on my mind, Trap Kitchen Shorty was telling because that was the avenue to the prostitution.
Well, okay. I got the insight on that. The story is, like I told you, she said what she said, but they got her on wiretap. Like, what I'm saying? Big U, what's going on? The girls are saying y'all not paying the woo, y'all paying some, y'all not paying also. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah,
It's a
so
lot, bro.
so so
It's a lot. That's what
so
I'm saying.
with
It's a
even
lot.
and there's a lot of Big U moving grimy, and that's just one thing of it. You not paying what you supposed to be paying. You out here,
It's a lot, bro.
like
So
you
it's
said, last year, this nigga's a monster. This nigga was moving around.
so cold monster. A Stone go, yes. Listen to
This
me.
who does this nigga think he is?
Since I've been a little kid, I've been hearing his name.
Who does
I've
this
never
nigga
seen
think
his
he
face.
is?
Understand that. That's how major he is in LA, bro. And when I was a little kid, they was like, wait till Big U get out. Oh, you wait till like I've been hearing that. So,
And you know who was hearing that?
see
You
who
know
he
who was hearing that? Licking their chops. Wait till Big U get the feds. Niggas
hey,
is talking. Wait till this nigga get out. He gonna think this shit is
look, to be
1984.
honest,
Okay,
to me,
so
to me, to
like you
me, the
said,
feds been on him. They've been on him since the Nipsey shit. My plus this murder in Vegas with the boy. To
that's
me, they've
Riley.
been on
That's the one where it's like
that was the dagger. Like, okay,
because
now
he
we
was
on
already because Big U was already working.
yeah, but however the case was,
No,
they've
no,
been on
Big U was working. Big U was working with his developing option shit and turning in Blackberries and Loose Cannon said he was handing out guns and taking down names of the serial numbers and shit. So he thought
listen, that's
he
what
th
gangsters listen to me. We're talking about a gangster's life. Now we watch all these movies.
hey bro,
We
no.
listen,
Nah,
listen,
nah,
let me get
nah,
this
nah,
off.
nah, nah,
Let me
nah,
get this
nah,
off.
nah,
Let me
nah,
get this off. Let me get this
nah.
off.
We gotta wait. Hold
We
on,
watch these
man.
movies.
Hold on,
Let me put my glasses on. Let me get jiggy. Let these niggas up. Let me.
We can't do that. We can't do. Okay. We can't say
We,
Whack 100 is telling, but a gangster's life involves working with the police.
I wouldn't even gonna say that. I wouldn't even gonna say
Okay.
that. I'm saying, man, this nigga's living a gangster life. He is the epitome. He is the one. Any name in this gang bang world, his name rings, homie. So once again, it's just a bad look on the organization. Hopefully, a lot of stuff I'm hearing ain't true. Hopefully, it had nothing to do with that boy. That's my main concern about the whole thing. I don't. That's I don't know. You
What
know what
does
I
your
mean?
best judgment tell you? What is your brain telling you? Not your heart.
My brain's telling me that to shut the fuck up and don't say a lot about none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But okay, just keep on some street nigga shit. Like I said, it's so many. Like I said, with a Rico, bro, it's so much shit. That just like me. In my section right here, if one of them saying I'm the face of the shit, everybody know me. He cool. D the barber, he cool. He's cool. Now, if one of my boys get called with something, but I'm the face of the team, and they hit us with this Rico, it's always gonna put the pressure on me, be bad on me, and you have to make sure that everything's accounted for that you did when you're in a position of being a leader and running a business or whatever. And the feds know how to slide words in different. Like I said, they took what Monty Blanco said and did this and made that's trafficking. Ooh, where it's like she's known, like I told you, she's known for having the bitches. if they want to call her a mad or whatever, that's like you got a homegirl you went to school with. I could call Whitney Woo. She got a flock of females with her all the time. So when you throw in a party, you're gonna call her first because she has 8 or 9 females with her, and that's kind of what Monty Blanco's been known for. And minus the Trap Kitchen, she's always been with a pack of females. So that's why I was
Okay,
saying what I said
but
last week. And when I heard the taping, I had to relax.
yeah,
Then like I said, then I watched 600 say what he said. And like I said, that's why I just I don't know, bro. I like I said,
so I
it's
like I like
Rico because there's so many angles and you know what I mean. We see with the Young Thug trial, if more niggas hurry up and cop out to a plea, that looks bad on the leader. You get what I'm saying? So the way
well, here's a difference. Here's the
go
difference
ahead,
because like
go ahead,
you're
go ahead.
saying like, oh, everything the '60s do, it's they're gonna blame on him. With the YSL case, YSL, it's not like YSL is like the rolling '60s and Young Thug joined
Oh,
the
but
rolling
they don't
'60s.
persecute them like
Why
that. That's what I'm saying.
Young Thug created YSL, so everything that happens through YSL has to lead back to you because this did not exist before you made it exist. The
Right.
60s existed before Big U. So
Yeah.
they're Big U's not getting blamed. The feds aren't looking at this like, hey, Big U, everything that the 60s do is your fault. Like, which is a la the reason Larry Hoover's not going to get out because they're going to say all this death and destruction that's caused by the GDs is because you created this. So, but Big U, what they're saying is Big U, you're getting in trouble for things that you're directly involved in. So we're
Right.
saying that you are directly involved with this murder of Rayshawn Williams. I think it's the kid's name, rest in peace. They're saying you're involved with this prostitution going on, pimping and pandering with Trap Kitchen Shorty. And we know because she's been working. And then we're saying you are directly involved with extorting celebrities who come to LA because
Yeah, yeah. Like I've been saying, these are things.
that you are directly involved with.
Yeah, but then
So
like
it's like this isn't a whole 60s thing. This is a big and it's not rolling 60s. They're calling it Big U Enterprises.
yeah, they call it a big draws takedown. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So once again, but this is how they can get us. This is how they will word it right, paperwork it right, so we can present this case. Like I said, in court is about what you can prove. We can say yes, he did it,
Well,
but it's
at
about
what
what they
point?
can. And that's what
uh,
I'm saying with this RICO. It's just a bad look for the whole organization. Period. Let me say that. And then with him being the figure that he is, it looks bad and it looks worse because who he is. He is and was the leader of that organization for a long time. And even if he wasn't actively banging to the world,
What do you mean not actively banging? Extorting. This nigga thinks he's fucking
listen,
what's in my
listen,
nigga from Big Red? This nigga think he Big Red. Come on, man.
but listen what I'm saying though. It's just like Snoop. Snoop is a he's a documented gang member. But we
Yes.
know Snoop hasn't been gang banging. That's what I'm saying. You're a gang member, then are you actively gang banging? And this is what I'm trying to say right now. Like he's not actively gang banging in the world eyes. Us in California, we know what goes on in California, so we're
He's not a
exempt.
gang banger. I would not call Snoop Dogg a gang banger. Gang banger.
No, he's a gang member. That's it,
Yes.
but he's not active. And that's what I'm saying. So with this Rico, it just looks bad. I'm saying because of Big U, who he is, what he's done, and all the stuff that happened, and him not actually being active in his hood, he's going to get caught in all this because of his name. And like I said, this is how they get people. You know what I mean? And this is the only way they're going to be able to start. They're going to start getting niggas is with these
Well,
Ricos.
well,
They can get all of y'all and start shooting shit out. But I just hope that the thing with the boy isn't true. That's all I'm gonna say about the whole case. Everything else, the niggas with the fentanyl and Brick Baby and them with a separate case and woo. My thing is a kid lost his life and they blaming it on this man. I don't like that. That's my thing. If he has something to do with that, then he got to get dealt with how he dealt with according to law. But if he didn't, and like I said, it just sucks. You got to go through this. This shit is for real. This Rico shit's for real, and we've been watching
no,
it.
Big U's fried. He's fried.
Yeah, however the case is, that's cool. Like I said, I'm thinking about the family that lost their son. Like I said, that boy could have been in the league right now if he was. You know what I mean? I look at it
Shoot,
like
they're not even about the league. He could have been working at Best Buy for all I care. That's a life that didn't need to. be take, and if it's true for what they're saying, that's ridiculous. If he got killed over making a diss song to Big U.
Yeah, see, I didn't know if they were talking about something else. Like, I'm like, huh? I'm like, so you telling me the kid lived with you? He knows you. Y'all know each other. Y'all, you know what I mean? He can call you uncle. He can call you daddy, whatever. Y'all, you know this man for, you know his family. How did it go from football to rap to a diss song to, that's what I'm saying. It's so much shit, and like every day is something coming out new with this shit. That's why I've been trying to just not really speak on it. I want to keep hearing more and more. I want to hear everything before I really, because like I was reading something else talking about Brick Baby and a gun, and the DA threw that case out because they knew they had this coming and they want to charge him with some set. It's so much shit with this one, and like I said, they can keep on adding shit because of the Rico, even though they want you, Brandon. They can hit whoop, 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 and they can keep throwing shit, whoop, whoop, and it's like it just depends on what they can prove. And man,
Okay.
lawyer.
All right. I'm gonna put it this way with the kid. You got a homie, and so for some reasons, let's say you had to go to the East Coast, but your son wanted to stay out here, so he's living with your homie. He
Yeah,
takes your son to Vegas. He comes back with everybody except for your son, and your son's dead in the field out there.
yeah.
Who are you looking at?
Of course, I'm not saying he's in this. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying I understand the situation, and this is just a
And
bad.
then your homie don't even go to the funeral.
True, true. No, this is a bad look, bro. I've been saying that. I said it last week. I even feel for Big U's son because this has been haunting him his whole
And that's his
life.
best friend. That was his best friend.
Yeah, but even just
Well, well,
just
well,
being
we
the son
don't.
of, just, you know what I'm saying, just being the son of somebody like that, that's all that's been a burden. You know what I mean? So it's a bad situation. I just hope and I hope that shit ain't true about that boy. Everything else, man, that's gang bang at you. You know what I'm saying? You living his life. Hey, this shit happens. But as far as the boy losing his life, homie, that's my thing. Like I didn't like to hear that. That was my whole big thing. We can switch out on this. You know what I mean? You go next subject. We could talk about this shit all day with this shit. Like I said, so much shit on YouTube. You turn your phone on. It's this,
No,
that.
I was doing my homework because then it's turning into the brick baby. The brick baby aspect is
Yeah,
kind of
that's what I'm saying. So every day they hitting you with this one, and this one is going this way, it's leaning this way, then it's loose,
so,
and it's this.
and that's why Loose Cannon was kind of upset that they were bringing light to the situation. One, because like you said, his house got raided. Um, and then with him, he's admitted to being Big U's enforcer
Yeah.
online more times than I can count,
And
and
then
being
it's footage of him doing a lot of stuff. And I think I said, like I said again, I also think he's a resident in Vegas. So this means a lot, bro. So that's what I'm saying. You can do shit state. That's why they can say, oh, state to state, worldwide. It's so much shit.
federal. This is feds. This why
Yes,
and another
it's
thing,
so much
YSL was
shit.
a state
But they
Rico.
can
This is
put you
federal.
some friends. Your homie lives in Arizona. You got a homie live out here. He's part of your group. And y'all was doing. It's so much ways they can word it. And I just hope that that's it. But go ahead, man. Uh.
There's a couple. Okay, there's things more likely than not.
Yeah.
Uh, a couple things after watching that Swamp Stories on Brick Baby might be working. Might have been working. Hopefully not. I don't know. A lot of it looks funny. Big
Oh,
U.
that made me like Big Baby. The Swamp Stories, that did it. I watched. I said, oh, you know what I'm saying? Basketball star went to Atlanta, turned Atlanta out.
Yeah, but the thing with the Lil Durk thing,
Once again, once again, like I told my little cousin, and I'll be telling you, like everybody that's running the world and running shit right now is my age. Is between that 35 and 45 right now. They're hip. All these cops that's pulling niggas over are like my age. You're gonna get some old niggas, but all these niggas are hip now. They know the language. They're going home. They're watching Vlad and YouTube like we do. They do the same thing we do. They listen to the same music. So it's not like how it was 20 years ago when the cops are so blind and green on shit. Like, huh? What do you
yeah,
say?
they
What's that
watching the
word?
Swamp Stories. They
Yeah,
they
but they
watching the they watching the No
cops,
Jumper. They
you know what I'm
can't
saying?
say
The
slide
cops
for.
now growing into this culture, they know what's going on a little bit more than they did 20 years ago. So you
They
have
can't
to
say
be,
slide for Vaughn no
yeah,
more. Like
yeah, but
what? What are you doing?
you have to be smart on what you say and what questions you answer and ask, and you have to know what you're saying when you're saying it. And a lot of these things could have just been. regarded if you went on this platform and didn't answer that question, say next question, or I want to talk about that, and we'll move it on. And a journalist or content creator will understand that and ask the next question. Like you told Vlad, I don't want to talk about the, oh, okay, you don't want to talk about, okay, next question. You don't have to, oh, you know what? If I want to keep it real and, to keep it 100
They can't
and
say slide for Vaughn no more. He's like, what
whatever.
is you
It
like?
doesn't matter
Huh?
what you say because the judges are my age. They've been listening to Jay-Z and Wu. They know the language. It ain't like how it was 20 years ago. You got an old white dude that just don't know. No, niggas, these niggas know. Half these motherfuckers mixed now. They know what's going on. Everybody know what these niggas is doing and what niggas are doing in the world. So it's just a bad look, bro. It's just a bad look, and it for everybody that's involved, shout out to them. It's just like I said, I don't even want to speak on it like that. Like I said, because it's too many angles. I just seen the whole 45-minute dude and he broke everybody down. And it's just like,
Bow, bow, bow,
a lot of that
bow.
stuff ain't connected to Big U, but it's connected to him because we know for sure you're the face of this hood. So that's how this Rico can go. Like I said, it just sucks when they hit you with this type of thing. It ain't like you fighting in 101. It's me. It's Big U versus the feds. This is the Rico. So now they just tying all type of shit. Oh, remember the death in 2007? Your homie Lulu, we got a picture with you and him. You was part of that. Like they can do so much with the Rico, and that's how these feds are getting smarter. Hit you rapper. They gonna hit you with the Rico. We ain't gonna just go straight up. Cause I know you. We know you got money now. You can fight this money with this lawyer now. You can go get Shapiro and these niggas now. Now we here with the Rico. Who gonna squeal? You're going to do with the Rico, all y'all. Now it's like, oh shit. So the feds are getting smarter and niggas are getting dumber, but we're getting smarter. We're getting smarter because we understand the world with technology, but we're getting dumber because we're letting it get us into trouble. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? You get what I mean? Like we're finally starting to LLC up and start businesses and start kind of branch off, but then you're talking too much. Now
But
you're
then you
letting this.
still want to extort. You want to extort
Now you
rappers.
got a business. You don't know how to run the business all the way right, so you're taking a PPP loan and not
Yeah, they
doing
got
right
him for that too.
loan.
They got him
Like,
for that.
but you get what I'm saying? All this comes into play with just niggas and black people. Like we're just starting to get computer literate. We're just starting to get business minded literate, and we're using it the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? Like, and this is what happens. Some of them PPP loans is in this case too. Is a lot of shit going on. So that's why I'm like, I don't really want to talk about it. Say really start. Okay, you're on trial. You're on trial. Ooh, then we can figure it out. Because the more and more you're gonna find out who's informing. Because even Big 600, like I don't even know what to take from him when I see him sometimes. You know what I mean? I know he's a content creator, so I have to look at certain stuff a certain way now. You know what I mean? I know these niggas
He's
understand the
not.
algorithm.
He
I know they
he
know how to put clicks up. You know what I mean? So it's then I see him clapping with a badge, and this I don't know. I don't know.
That's trolling at its finest, but
So
it's a
so
crazy
so,
troll.
so I watch Loose Cannon. I think Loose Cannon is funny to me.
He
He's
is
funny.
funny.
I watch him. I laugh.
He's very funny, but
He's
there's a
funny.
lot of people who
I
see
understand
him.
him content creator. So that's what I'm saying. When it comes to all the other stuff, I look at it a certain way. But I know he's a content. He's funny. Look at that nigga say, "Sweetie," like you feel me? He's hey, like
Yeah,
Brick Baby.
he's very
Hey,
funny,
you know?
very great for the internet. But the thing is, there's a lot of people in the past who see that face and think something else.
No true. No true. So that's what I'm saying. It's a big thing. You know what I mean? Come on, we can move on. We can talk about
Yeah.
this.
Okay. But on a lighter note, uh, did you see this? Dan Hurley crashing out after UConn's loss.
No, and I'm
So
mad
yeah,
because UConn is the only team I will watch. But college basketball is so. I wish they would have the refs in college go to the NBA and switch it for 1 year, switch it for one season. Because the NBA does not call travel. They don't call nothing. Like they need these college refs. Let the college refs get a taste of the NBA and get on them niggas. Switch this shit. But go ahead. I didn't see what Danny Hurley said or
yeah. So
what.
Dan Hurley was just kind of he saw where the game was going. Of course, UConn's won two national championships in a row, and he's going for a three-peat.
Yeah.
So he's like super animated. During the game though, things getting tight. He's feeling pressure. He's telling coaches to shut up. Like he was yelling at the ref or something, and then the coach was trying to tell him something. He said, "Shut up" mid sentence. And then after the game, he says, "I hope they don't hold y'all like they hold us." But talking to it because their teams play on the same court. So like as they're coming off the court, the other team getting ready in the tunnel, ready to get called. Like, I hope they don't hold y'all like they hold us, like they hold. And he's mad and shit, blaming it on the refs.
Well, I think we see this a lot of sports where this shit's emotional. This shit's for real. This shit's nervous. This shit's lights is on. People's watching. This is big business. You know what I mean? I'm not a big, huge NCAA fan like that, but I know right now this is big business. March is big business. And just like I just seen Rick Pitino talk about, he mad he lost. So it's always gonna be something, especially with basketball. It's a lot of always gonna be a lot of with the refs. You didn't call that, you let this slide, you let that slide. With basketball, you're gonna have that. I mean, you just gotta be prepared, man. And with these coaches, I mean, they could talk that shit, you're gonna get fined. You gotta pay that fine if they mad at it. That's all. It ain't really nothing more to it. You know what I mean? Or could it be, how I think is the mafia involved? Did the mafia buy one of the refs? And you know what I mean? There's shit going on. I watched these shit with my nigga Michael Corleone and all these niggas, man. So it could be that too.
Exactly. Um,
Uh, Maryland versus Colorado State.
well, but I wanna add to this angle for the Dan Hurley thing. So
Yeah,
a lot of people are quote unquote dancing on Dan Hurley's grave, especially Laker fans, just because of that. If you don't remember that rabbit chase he put the Lakers through when they was like, "Oh, we're gonna hire Dan Hurley," and he was damn near accepted the job, flew out here, did all the stuff like, "Oh, Lakers gonna get Dan Hurley," and then last second he kind of reneged on it, which is
Well,
ended up being a good thing because now we got JJ Redick, and that seems to be the best case scenario for us. But yeah, that's also the angle to this Laker fans. It's like, oh yeah, that's what your ass get.
yeah, yeah. Like I said, basketball is one of these sports where dialogue is open. Football is a little, like I said, you don't know all these players because of the helmet. Basketball, I see your face, nigga. We gonna be on TV. We get, you know what I mean? It's a little bit more talking and popping shit with
Yeah.
basketball. So you gonna get to it with the refs, coaches, refs. This we've seen this before. You know what I mean? I ain't gotta talk about that too much.
All right. What's the next one?
Maryland versus Colorado State.
Yeah, no, this was one of those games like I just happened to just turn on because they got it on HBO Max.
Yeah.
Uh, did you see this game? And then like you mentioned, they're talking about travel. Basically the homie hit the game winner, but it looked like he took it. Yeah, 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 yeah. But you can't call it. You can't call that right then and there.
But once again, this is okay. Oh, breaking news. Safe bet. Rogers lands with Steelers. Is Pittsburgh the right fit for Aaron?
Oh, he did sign?
I'm looking at it right now. It says safe bet. Rogers at report. Safe bet. Rogers lands with Steelers.
Let
So
me see
yeah,
it.
he with the Steelers. So I'm looking at it right now. So yeah, but back to like I said, once again with basketball, this is just one of those things we got to deal with and live with. But basketball's always gonna be controversial because of the calls and the refs. So like I said, I'm not a fan of this zero step shit they done created and this traveling shit. Hey, so you gotta live with it, man. Y'all letting these niggas do this James Harden shit, hop, 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 skip, school, this Euro, extended Euro step now. I seen Luka nigga go yesterday other game Saturday. He went start the Euros at 1-2, stop, pivot. I said, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
so it's a lot now. In basketball, they got so technical with the footwork that I think the refs don't even know no more. They just like, fuck it, man. Just fuck, you
No,
know what
it's
I mean?
simple. They let him get away with shit in the NBA.
Yeah, so that's what that. I mean, like I said, I'm a big fan of that call that travel shit. I'm a big fan of the NBA. Like, y'all need to crack down on this call because I want to see it. But to me, that's why I say they need to go back to the old rules. Bring back the hand checking because that's gonna bring back the shit talking. Now I can put my hand on your talk, nigga. Slap that off. I remember Jordan back.
Yeah,
That shit up, nigga.
yeah.
That's gonna make LeBron be talking to niggas. Like now we gonna, you know what I mean? And that's why the USA team was so raw because they was playing that physical way. They got back niggas. Like I said, Steph Curry's on the ground getting elbowed, beat up. Like yeah, nigga, you finna get physical now. Ain't none of this little pretty shit. I can't touch you now. We own that. And I want to go back to that. But yeah, that's it. Let me see. Next subject. How good is Cooper Flag? Cooper Flag is good and he's really good for Duke. He's good, but once again, we have to see because we seen him play against the NBA dudes, and that was for some
Team
you
USA, select
know,
team.
yeah, you know what I mean. When you get in the league, the shit's different. You know, the lights click on and pull. Oh, announcing Cooper Flag started for the Atlanta Hawks, and shit come in, and it's about landing in the right spot. But Cooper Flag, he has a bright future.
I think he can be really good. When I see him, I saw one of these GMs said, "Oh, when I think of Cooper, I see prime Kawhi Leonard." I was like, "What the hell is you talking about? This isn't." Kawhi, I kind of get what they're saying about the offense, but no, two
Yeah,
completely
the two
different
way,
players.
the two-way player. He gets to it. The two-way player. He doesn't mind playing defense. He can get to a spot,
He's
and he
more of a
knows.
big than Kawhi, but he
And,
can still handle.
and like I'm saying, it's about that's what I say about Shea. It's about knowing to take the right shots. And like I said, that's my thing with Jason Tatum. Like you don't have to jack up all them threes because you go to the hole. Take a couple dribble in, and you might be able to go get it. You know what I mean? The Shea, you see, he's shooting the right shot. You shoot three when he's open. He ain't forcing shots. He ain't jacking up. And Cooper Flag has that in this game, like Kawhi, where
When
he's
when
not
I when
jacked
I
up shit.
when I see, because he's about 6'10", Cooper Flag's about
Yeah,
6'10".
he's covering the motherfucker. Yeah,
When I
he's
see,
a big
and he
motherfucker.
has a handle, and he has a good feel for the game, and he has great footwork, especially in the post. But what separates him is his new age game where he can dribble the ball up court and handle and can still dunk on you. So I say that when I see him, I think of like and what Kevin McHale would have been playing basketball in 2025.
Well, to me, he plays the game like how we want or how I think Anthony Davis want to play. Remember, he was a point guard at first, and he's got that growth spurt. And I think, like,
Cooper
no,
Flag is more skilled on
this
the
one I'm saying.
perimeter.
What you just described is how a lot of these big men want to play now, and Cooper Flag is able to play that way because of his game. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of niggas wish they could come down and do all that, but they can't. He can. So that's going to be the gift that he has. He can really control, just like Joker. He can really bring the ball down and run the offense, being a big man. He don't have to play down low and kill you. So
Right.
that's his gift.
If he
And
goes to San Antonio,
well, once again, it's about what spot you go to in the NBA. Just like in football, I mean, it depends what team needs him. I mean, every team will always take a 6'10" guy, but he has to fit the scheme of the of the game. You know,
he's one of those guys. I think he could play with anybody. That's how good his game is.
like I think,
I think he
let's
could
say
play with
for
anyone because
example,
he's such an efficient player. And if you want him to be a distributor, he can do that. If you want him to just
what you're
get 20
saying.
off of putbacks and dunks, he can do that. If you want him to be the main option, looks like he can do that.
We'll put him on the Hornets then. I think that would fit with him. Put him on the Hornets and keep LaMelo, him, the big tall nigga, Brandon Williams, whatever. I think that and with Bridges, like that would be they can go to playoffs. But then they got a number one, they got a number 1A, they got a number 2A, they got a number, you know what I mean? They now their size is up. And that matters in the NBA now is the size. So yeah, Cooper Flag is going to be good. There's no denying that, you know what I mean? He's got to be smart in how he plays, you know.
Yeah, we'll see if he can take it home for Duke. They should be the favorite in my eyes.
So why you got this next topic? Are you trying to what we doing with this? I'm gonna talk it off. The Clipper Thunder. I watched that game. I watched that game last night. Good game. Lost by a bucket.
Yeah.
Good game. And I think that game was a Kawhi letting niggas know, like nigga, stop. Like put some respect on it. You know what I mean? Like he's him. I'm me. Like that's what I was. That's the vibe I was getting last night watching that game. But
Yeah.
this is just the competitiveness of the West because the Clippers was fourth at one time, and it just lets you know one game could drop you boom. And now we in seventh or eighth right now. We in seventh now.
Eighth. You guys are an eighth.
Go to state six now. So you know, if I'm the Clippers and you see that everybody's pushing, and this is like the good time to watch the NBA, like the Clippers can go on a 5-game winning streak. Shit, that fuck around being third or fourth. Like again, so it's real pivotal right now for every team in the West that wants to be comfortable in the playoffs, get 1 through 6. So it's kind of good that they kind of brung this little playing game in for a sense, but I still don't get it, but I get it.
I
And
love it. I love the
it's good
plans.
basketball now. I'm happy I'm watching. I see niggas going ham. So, you know, it's a good thing. You know what I mean? But Clipper Thunder, that's a good matchup. And
I
and
think
then
I
7 games with Kawhi playing all 7. I don't know. You know what I
And that's what
mean?
I'm saying. And
That's,
that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at that matchup. It matches up well because you got Zubac, the size.
I
He
like
ain't backing down.
Big Zuzu. He a Clipper for life, man. Thank you, Magic. Thank you, Magic. I will say all the time. I ain't gonna lie that the only nigga that been putting in work the last Zoo and Lou Williams putting in work for the Clippers. So I mean, shout out to Lou Williams. I love you, my nigga. But Zoo, yeah, Zoo
Yeah.
with the program. He wearing James Harden shoes. He with the program, bro. Like that. You know what I mean? He's like he's like our Aquaman for
Oh, Steven Adams.
yeah, he's like that's who he is for us. Like he's what don't run up. He's tripping. He's in there, and he's a team player. He's a
He's a
team player.
homegrown guy. Like I watched. He was a Laker for the first 3 4 years, and you watch him develop. And the guys first as a guy who got sent down to the G League, wasn't getting no minutes, and you saw him develop the offensive game, and then you just saw him that last year with the Lakers before he got traded, just develop into a little baby monster.
See, you see the star in him, and I think what made him even better, or made it better for him when the team was that James Harden. Because James Harden utilizes him, and
Oh yeah,
that's the
you couldn't
dog. So
ask. You couldn't ask for much.
actually a better situation.
You couldn't ask for much more out of an NBA starting center than what Zubac
I
does.
think I think the NBA's in the good hands. I think the Clipper fans, we're not as mad because we know what we can be and we know what we
Kawhi has to
should
stay
be.
healthy.
And that's the thing. And it just sucks it has to happen this way. But yeah, that's all I can say
Kawhi,
about
that's really what it
that.
comes down to with you guys. Kawhi has to be healthy, and you look at this matchup, and Thunder versus Clippers could very easily be the first round of the playoffs,
No, no fact. That's
and
what I'm saying.
it
That's
can,
why I really watched that game
and
last
that's
night. You
why
know
I
what
mentioned that because I was
I mean?
looking at that and I was like, this would be a tough matchup for the Thunder just because
And
of,
if Kawhi is healthy by game 3 or 4, he's going to get on Shea and get on his ass. That
and
he
that's what
going to,
I'm
you know what I
saying,
mean?
and that's what I'm
Ball
saying.
coming,
If
ball
Kawhi
coming.
hitting these turnaround
Yeah,
tough jump shots the
yeah,
way he is, then I'm like,
yeah. So that's my thing. Like the Clipper, that's what I'm saying. Clipper fans, we know what we got and what we can if it was all right. You know what I mean? That's all. We got the right season in the gumbo right now. It just can we serve it every night for you niggas. We got the right season in the gumbo. Can we serve it for you niggas? You know what I mean? So that's it. But that's it. That would be like I said. The West is good. I didn't see this. The next subject, Victor. I can't say his nigga name. Call Steph the GOAT.
Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, I don't know how to say his last name yet.
Yeah,
Um,
he called
he's a guy that's been underachieving. I think
Oladipo.
at one point they was looking at him like Donovan Mitchell, like he's explosive, he got it, he can build,
Pacers. Yeah, they 2018 with the
he can play on
Pacers.
any team, and he can be a piece, and then his shit just went soggy.
Injuries.
Injuries too, but then damn, I think injuries then bounce like like I said, it sucks, but I think we do. Like Shaq said it a couple weeks ago, last month. I think we do need to start putting Steph Curry name in this greatest of all time kind of thing,
He's
just because of his tsunami wave.
well
I've
the
been
two
talking about.
well now not only the tsunami wave, you look at his entirety of his career, especially.
Yeah,
I was looking they were showing him in college, and it was like, dude, how the fuck didn't this guy go number one?
yeah, yeah.
How
I
did
mean,
we not see this coming the whole
last
time?
time we talked. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying with Steph. We have to because what he did and what like he had a 10-year
Well,
run.
there's what it, when Kevin Durant won those two MVPs, and when we looked at all time, because at the time Steph didn't have a Finals MVP, Kevin Durant was ahead of him on the all-time list. By the time KD left the Warriors, KD was you could say KD was 10, Steph was 11, 12. Now Steph is creeping into that top five, and
Steph,
KD is still at that 10 to 15.
well,
I think
Kevin.
KD's top 10 still all time, just
Okay,
because of his unstoppability.
breaking
But
news. Breaking news. Another one. Report Vikings held discussions with quarterback Ryan Tannehill.
it's a good backup.
Okay. But back
Yeah.
to what you're saying.
Yeah, good backup. But you ain't
Steph,
fucking with JJ.
Steph, yeah, like you said, his whole path to him becoming greatest should be enough, but I think we discredit him because he's light skinned and the
Well,
light
we
skin,
discredit him because he was small at
yeah,
first. And
small
it
light
was
skin,
like he
small
was
light skin nigga. Then he started putting that work in, and then he got with the right trainers out of that Kobe, got his ankles and shit right, and then he's been on a tear. But I think just overall, we have to. I mean, if we can sit here and name all these other guys, these T Max and these guys and
oh, they
Paul,
can't hold a candle to him.
if we can if this generation can sit here and call Paul George the GOAT, is Steph the greatest player?
That was just one guy, man. That was Brandon. What's my Brandon Miller? He the
So
only one I ever heard say that. And that's
So
just
so
because they play
it's just
similar and they're the same
you
size.
got people wearing Under Armour. Steph Curry changed the whole look of basketball, just like what the Migos did with the rap flow. Niggas had to switch up and rap their cadence. Niggas have to play their cadence like the Warriors and Steph Curry because he was wet and he is wetter than wet. He's wet like six strippers at a, on a man. He's wetter than wet. So yeah, I think we do.
He's
No matter
ridiculous.
how to break it down or categorize it, but I think we should. I mean, he has the same amount of rings as LeBron, right?
Four.
They both have four, right? And LeBron, he got four before LeBron, right? So I think we have
No,
to.
he didn't get four before LeBron. He did not get four before LeBron. LeBron got the fourth one 2020. Then he won, I think, the
Next year.
next year or the year after.
Okay. So we'll leave that alone. I just got wind of this. And I just got wind of this next subject because I seen a clip of somebody else talking about this discussion. So I guess it's NBA or is the NBA really trying to set up some type of one-on-one?
Well, they got not the NBA, but there is a one-on-one with Lance Stevenson versus Michael Beasley
I seen that for some money, right?
for 100K.
Okay. So now I seen something today. I seen Jeff T. So Jeff T versus Brandon Jennings.
Brandon Jennings, I think I'm not sure if Jeff
Brandon
T
Jennings
was
was talking this shit one day, niggas gave it, but people gotta understand. Brandon Jennings was that guy.
Brandon Jennings. I tell people because
He was
if you
special
was a
level.
hooper in Southern California at every age, I think I might have been about 10, and Brandon Jennings was an urban legend. There was like
Brandon Jennings was that guy. So I understand him voicing his shit. He voicing his talk your talk. Now Jeff Teague, one of them niggas too. Don't don't
he was
don't
cold. Yeah,
don't
Jeff
don't.
T
So
was.
I like this though. And the NBA needs this. This is what I'm saying. But football still has these rivals. Like nigga, fuck what you talking about. I'm the best receiver. And this is getting back to the NBA we want to see. I like this the one-on-one thing. That's all I really got to say on it. Because I mean, more I seen Pat Beverly called out niggas and all that. So I like this. I
I want
like
to.
this.
Brandon Jennings is a very weird career, just because he came onto. If you remember, he came onto the scene. I think like the first couple weeks he dropped 55, and it was like, oh, the rookie of the year is as good as his. But he happened to be in the same rookie class as Steph Curry, who started to heat up towards the end of that year. But the guy who won the rookie of the year was Tyreek Evans, just because he had like a monster 25-5, some shit that ain't happened since LeBron type shit. And so, but then after that, it kind of after Brandon Jennings' rookie year, it kind of
News.
slowly
Another
declined.
breaking news. Hold on, another breaking news. Did you hear about this? Brock Purdy looking for Dak money. He wants to get he wants his respect.
Well, I mean, they got rid of everybody in San Fran, so shit, they
Okay.
got the money for him.
Okay, just let you know because I'm watching it go back. Brandon Jennings, yeah, Brandon Jennings. Okay, if you really Google, you can Google this whole top class right now. It's some niggas, it's some hitters, and the top 20 picks of his class is all hitters, like all
Him,
niggas.
Steph.
Like,
Well, if you look at point guards alone, him, Steph Curry, Tyreek Evans was a monster.
no,
Uh,
there's more, there's a couple more. That whole little draft class.
Ty Lawson,
Yeah, there's a lot of niggas that we like in
Jeff
that class
Teague.
talking. So when Brandon Jennings was talking, Ty Lawson started talking this shit. Woody Woods started talking. So that's what this was, and I like this for the NBA. Yeah, niggas need to
Ty
get back on.
Lawson at his peak was better than Brandon Jennings.
Who?
Ty Lawson.
I don't know. I'm being honest. I like Ty Lawson. I don't know.
Ty Lawson
Because
led
you
a
know,
team.
I used to like
Ty Lawson was a pivotal piece of a team that was the third seed in the
I
2013
used to like
playoffs.
Jamal Williams more than him. I used to like the other little point guard from North Carolina more than him. Ty Lawson's nice though. But I think Brandon Jennings had more to his game.
He had
Me,
more to his game. Ty
me.
Lawson was like a literally a hedgehog out there.
101, Brandon Jennings would beat him. Back
I don't
then,
think
remember?
so. I'm not sure.
Back
I'm
then,
not
Ty
sure.
Lawson, I don't know, bro.
Ty
Brandon Jennings
Lawson is
beat
strong, and
him.
for a second, Ty Lawson was the fastest player in the NBA.
Hey, man.
Point A to
Hey, man.
point B, Ty Lawson was like a
You see
Sonic
how
the
we
Hedgehog.
going back and forth on this shit? This is what them niggas doing, and this is what the NBA need.
Ty
Amen.
Lawson might have at his peak. I'm talking about peak. Yeah, Brandon Jennings just a dancer. He was doing all that shit. He was a lot like But
Hey.
Ty Lawson was a monster, and he had a team as a third seed with Denver. It was him, Andre Iguodala. What's my man's name? Not Bargnani. What's my man's name? The foreign guy.
Oh,
Foreign guy was on the Nuggets. Was on the Knicks.
yeah. I know you're talking about. I can't tell you his name. Nigga, he had the haircut like the Joker. I know you're talking about. Yeah, he
What
had
my
that
nigga
look.
name? What my yeah? I'll remember it.
Petra, what's his name? Petrovich or something?
No, not Petrovic. What's my man? He's a bucket.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I know exactly you're talking about. I can't. Okay, but we can
Oh,
go. We can
let me look at
switch
my
up
man there. What my man? Yeah, Wilson Chandler was on that team. The Manimal, Kenneth Fareed,
that game.
Danilo Gallinari.
Yeah,
Gallinari.
about Gallinari. I was trying to say Gallinari. What kept saying Gallinari.
Gallinari. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, he was a bucket.
yeah.
Ty Law was a monster. So yeah, I mean, Ty Law led a team to more success. What you could say his team was better than any team Brandon Jennings was on. Brandon Jennings was on the Bucks and then Detroit and then tore his Achilles. So that was
Yeah.
kind of the wrap for
So
him.
I like this for the NBA. I like this for the NBA. I like this little just niggas talking now. Yeah, that we need more of this. Now all this buddy shit. No, nigga, I'm really better than you. No, you wasn't that. Yeah, get on the court. So I like that. So we can kind of pivot to football. So I've been kind of cutting in because I'm watching shit and I'm seeing shit and funny. They're talking about the situation we're going to talk about right now. Jameis Winston signs 2 years deal, 2 year deal. Will he have an impact on New York? Do you think?
Yeah, I
Or
think he'll have an impact because he's going to be the perfect mentor for Shador Sanders.
so you think that's a guaranteed pick?
Yeah, I think that you if you're the Giants, you're not gonna and especially if you're Brian Dable in a make it or break it year, you're not betting your football future with the Giants on Jameis Winston. That's just not smart. That's just you're setting
Okay.
yourself up for disaster right there.
Okay.
But if you have him as a backup to Shador, I couldn't think of a better backup quarterback I would want for Shador Sanders. Someone who's
For
just gonna just breathe nothing but confidence into him. A guy who's gonna show up every day, be a
everybody,
leader for that quarterback room for everybody.
Eddie from Florida. Yeah, I think from Florida. A James from Florida.
I believe so.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Went to Florida State, so it's ties with his dad. It's all type of alumni shit. So yeah, like you say, yeah, that would be a good black quarterback. Show him how to move.
And if I do gotta go in, I don't mind going in and throwing for 300 with 3 picks and 4 tuds. Make
Okay,
it
now I
shit.
just got caught wind of this next situation, so I want you to break it down for me. I'm gonna sit here and inhale and feel it because you know Dion my favorite athlete. So I just caught wind of this maybe a couple hours ago. So I woke up early around 7. I seen somebody talking about it. So what? Let me take my glasses off. What the fuck going on with this, man?
So Deion
What's
Sanders.
context you saying? What's going on?
So this just starts off with fundamental cornerback play. So there's this thing in cornerback play, defensive back, when getting out of a break called a T step. It's when you're backpedaling. T step, you turn your back plant foot to the side at like a T and then
Yeah,
explode out of it.
you talking about the yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So Deion Sanders is a big advocate against a T step, saying that it's more natural to just backpedal and then just break forward while your body, like with your feet still in the straight position. You don't turn that back foot to the
yeah,
side, making a T. And Asante Sanders like, oh, this is the stupidest shit I've ever heard of. XYZ, XYZ. And then people are like, who the fuck are you to say that Deion Sanders is wrong? Yada, yada, yada. And Asante Sanders basically saying, hey, I'm Asante Sanders. Here's my stats compared to Deion's stats. We both got 2 rings. I did more in the playoffs than him. I got to this X, Y. Yeah. And Dion isn't gonna say anything because he shouldn't have to. But I'm not mad at Asante Samuels for
no,
feeling this
no,
way.
no, no. That's what I'm trying to hear because Sante Samuel, my nigga.
Yeah, I'm not
This
mad at
is one
Asante
of my
Samuels for
guys.
feeling this way.
So that's why I want to ask you because I seen some. I see. I think Shannon Sharp or one of them put down the poll, but and to Dion's defense or no to all Dion got to say is Asante Samuel right. He is a fucking baller. That's all Dion got to say because, like you said, we can pull up stats and Asante Samuel is right.
But Asante almost trying to Asante wants
Well,
smoke with
Asante
Dion.
Samuel is a nigga, bro. So once again, you like he's like a nigga like Vernon Maxwell. Certain niggas you don't want to hear these talk they shit because they gonna talk they shit and back it up. And he's another funny characteristic guy that
Yeah,
you don't want him to get behind no microphone and let him talk his shit. You seen him on I Am Athlete. He had niggas or he was talking shit to niggas on I Am Athlete. He was on there on Brandon Jen. He was on all them niggas. He was on Ocho. He was talking that shit to them niggas. So yeah, Asante went in for his son is in the league. So yeah. Yeah, yeah, he's right there. He's right there with Dion and with everything. So yeah. Oh yeah, I like that.
yeah, he
Now,
going crazy.
yeah, so okay, I don't understand this last one. JD5 Mox cock blocking.
Hold on, hold on. Oh no. Yeah, Asante Samuel. Yeah, he put up the stats.
No, Sante Samuel cold, nigga. He had big plays and big moments. Nigga on TV, you better stop
Oh,
it.
Asante Samuel's not a Hall of Famer?
That's what he was talking about. Go back. Since that's gonna be your homework today. Since you off, man, it's gonna be your homework today. Go back and go watch I Am Athlete with Brandon Jennings. I mean with Brandon Marshall now, and go watch the episode with him. Because what you just said, how you just said that, that's what he said. I am not in the Hall of Fame.
How
And look
is
at
he
my,
not in the Hall of Fame?
and that's the thing.
I think
Interception.
if he catches that interception in that Super Bowl, I think he's in it first ballot. But that's a shame. He still should be in it.
Watch that episode with I Am Athlete. Pull up that episode and watch it. And he go
Damn.
everything he's talking about. He's saying the same thing. Like he's like, I got 50 interceptions, 2 rings. Ooh, like
7 playoff interceptions. I was him. I'm known for making big plays.
yeah, I seen him. It's not just one of my niggas. So yeah, what is this next shit? I don't know what you talking about.
So yeah, so like they're on the internet, they at the NCAA women's game. JD5 was there talking to
Who is
it looked
85?
like
Who is 85?
Jaden Daniels.
Oh, that's his cousin.
Juju Walker. What's her name?
That's his
Juju.
cousin. You know that? That's his cousin.
That's his cousin?
Yeah.
Oh, they were saying that she was trying to riz.
No, that's why his mom
Nah,
came and
I
sat in
need
the middle of him and
confirmation,
we saw
bro.
him talking and smiling. And that's what people were saying. Like, stop posting stuff before you read. Their cousin. That's his aunt. That's her auntie. They look alike.
Nah.
Look at the mama and look at Juju. Yeah, they cousins. And that's what people were saying. Like, they need to stop saying little shit like that. Yeah, that's why you got to think she looks just like her mama.
Nah, how
I
do
mean,
we know that though? I need has one of them said that?
bro, that I read every comment. Everybody said they knew the homework. Their first cousin. That's her auntie. That's why she came and sat in the middle. Like that's her auntie. He said they look at me.
Nah,
Look,
people are saying they're not cousins.
man, Juju Butchie. I think.
I don't know. I don't think
I don't
so.
know. I didn't say that at first, but when I see her in these commercials, that's what like, This is
She's
one
just a
person.
hooper. She just looks like a hooper. She look like she don't wear a lot of makeup.
She says a little shit like, "Hey, catch the ball, bro." I said, "Oh shit." From what I heard, they related, bro. I've seen the post and everybody was saying in the comment, "Oh, they're cousins. They're cousins."
Nah, they're not cousins, yo. They're not cousins.
I
We
don't
would
know.
have known that. That would have been
And
that
how
would have
would you
been
know that,
like
bro?
if niggas know that
If I was
Steve,
bitch, you
if
don't have
everybody
to.
knows that Steve Smith and Chad Johnson Ocho Cinco cousins, they gonna know everybody knows the superstar cousins.
So what you saying? He finna crack Juju? Is that what you're saying? He finna crack Juju? And moms came in the middle. And then, so you're saying that the reporter of moms came in and shut that shit down. Nigga, you better watch it, boy. You better watch it, boy. Your mama here, boy. Okay, let me put my motherfucking
Yeah,
glasses back.
that's
Yeah,
not,
yeah, okay. Yeah,
it's
so
not far fetched. We all know how
so
moms can be. She came, sat right back, and said, "Get them peanuts and shit, and scoot over."
okay. Okay,
He
so
said,
then
"You
we
Juju, I understand, but
this
this is a
is messy
different
session.
bag."
We're doing a messy session. So go ahead, keep talking messy
They're
because
saying this is a different bag. So is the mom's say they're not cousin? Is the mom's right or wrong?
mom, listen to me. This is what you got to deal with a black woman in a black household, a black family, and her son. This is what this about. Now, if dad was around, I don't know what this did. His dad's not around, so I know the situation. All that. Say, hey, it's mom's nigga. Mom's going to school. Listen to me. This mom's, and she knows what's going on. Like this is your mom will be the same way. So you have to look at it like that. You're a young black man. You know, because once again, we niggas, so we understand that whole situation other than other people reporting it with cameras. We niggas, we know moms ain't relax. You know what I mean? But to the world is we know what's going on. So that's what I'm saying. Your moms will be the same way. Brandon, excuse me. Sit right
Because
there
this is
and be cool talk.
I understand that this is Juju. You're the biggest star in women's college sports right now. But
Relax.
if I only have one finger that points and says this is the bag, if it's Juju Watson sitting next to Jane Daniels in that situation, Jane Daniels is the bag. Still,
Oh, yeah.
there's a lot of
They,
dudes who Juju stands next to, and she's the bag. Standing next to him,
yeah.
he's the bag. Still,
Yeah. With her little NIL was his signing bonus. Like you get what I'm saying? He was with the first pick, right? Second pick, right? You know what I'm
Second.
saying? Yeah. So yeah, they are extending it. Yeah. So yeah, we can get messy, man. Talk some messy shit because I seen some shit online. I don't want to keep talking about this Rico case because it's just so just ignorant. And I
Big
seen I
U.
got
Who
to because I
Big
seen
U? Who does Big U think he is, man?
monster, a monster.
Monster Cody. Who does
No,
this nigga think he
monster.
is?
Godzilla he think he come out that water. It's a monster, nigga. I've been telling that nigga's a monster, bro. I've been hearing about this nigga my whole life, bro. And then when I finally actually seen him, like, oh, that's him. I'm like, oh yeah. Do you hear the stories? Come on, sorry, he beat 50 niggas up in jail at a time, bro. They
There's
lined
no
them all
way.
up.
I don't
Like
believe that though.
listen to the story.
I
You can
don't.
just Google the
I
story.
understand in the riot they said this nigga knocked out 32 Mexicans.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. His resume. So that's why
you
people be
cannot knock out
like
32
like,
Mexicans,
hey,
bro.
get in that ring with him. Get in that ring with him, bro. Niggas want to see. I think Big U an old nigga. He know he halfway know karate and shit. Like you know what I'm saying. Niggas back then was on some other shit. So yeah, it's it's
32.
it's just it's just messy. I seen something. What else? Oh, this is
He
what you
knocked
sent me.
out 32 Mexicans. That's crazy.
Oh, what you sent me with Eric Sposa ex-wife and the
Oh,
player. Yeah, we this the messy session.
yeah. Yeah, they said Eric Spoelstra's ex-wife is dating Jaime Jaquez Jr. or Jaime Jaquez Jr., who was a
Like this
rookie.
the hair, the nigga with the hair, yeah, Triple J. They want to call. That's a
He's
fat.
nice for UCLA guy, and they said he's smacking his Spoelstra ex-wife, which you look at, you ain't really seen too much of Triple J this year. Last year, he was damn near rookie of the year. Did he win rookie of the year last year?
I don't know. No, but he was a candidate. Yeah, I seen him play. Like he was playing yesterday, but that could be it. I mean, that could be
I
the
feel
thing. I
like
mean,
because I feel like he should be doing more. So I don't know if he getting hold in minutes because
I
of
mean,
this.
Jimmy Butler was the thing, you know. So now they got, now they got Wiggins. So I seen that. I seen what else? I seen that was messy. It was something else in the NBA I seen before we start talking about Anthony Edwards and all that. Because I've been reading more about that. Man, niggas said I don't want to be the father.
Yeah, nah. Because last year he averaged 12. This year he averaging 8. His minutes are down. Yeah, there's something going on.
Yeah, it's female. This is the only thing that divide people is females and money.
There's something going on.
You know, the wars been started over females,
Why is he not getting more minutes?
and he's a baller,
He's a
ball,
baller.
and he fits for their team. So yeah, some personal going on. So Pat Riley finna come. You said Pat Riley got wind of the herd of it. So yeah, some shit's finna happen. So Miami's finna do something at the end of the season. There's gonna be some couple moves made, a couple key pieces moved, and it's gonna be some shit going on. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's gonna be a lot of little funny shit going on.
Hmm. Let me see what else I sent you. Big U.
He's a month. I keep telling you, bro.
Check in.
Yeah. You got a podcast called Checking In. Shaq and them, yeah, the Shaq and Draymond Green, Adrian Broner, cracking niggas on the dice. But like I said, these are all things they could just put under your card. Yeah, a monster.
They talking about I'm a fugitive.
Uh-huh. So what happens if he found not guilty? How are you gonna feel about
It's not gonna
him?
happen.
I ask you a question. If the
I'm
man,
gonna feel like,
if they beat this Rico case and everything that was put on him was
and he's
just
found not
slander,
guilty. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
what?
buy tickets to the opera because that nigga is singing like a hummingbird. That's exactly what the hell I'm gonna do if he gets out of this. I'm gonna buy go see him live. He might be up there with Fantasia, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston. He hit a high note better than all of them. That's the only way he's getting out of this.
Mm,
That is the only way he's getting out of this. He's done. It's done. It's done. No more Big U.
mm. Okay.
Because he was working already. So imagine how
Mm,
crazy you had to be going in the streets to be working already, and they say, "Nah, like I can't. You doing too much. This is too much now. You got to come
well,
sit down next to me. We appreciate your hard work over the years, but hey, big dog, you must have forgot that we was the feds.
okay. So now, how does this look? On,
You out here extort, like you said, all this shit. This nigga, who do you think? This, like you said, this nigga came out the water like, God, like, yo, what is he doing, big
so
dog? You cannot extort celebrities coming to Los Angeles in 2025.
guess what? Yes, you can because it's been working. You get what I'm saying?
It's
No,
been working because it's been working
listen,
because you've been working. That's the only reason it's been working this long.
listen.
It's not. There's been a lot of shit where you've been writing down serial numbers, hell, handing out
Hey,
Blackberries, all
hey,
type of
hey,
crazy
hey,
shit.
stop,
This
stop.
thing.
I don't like slander on a nigga. Hey,
The
hey.
facts are the facts, man. The facts are the
I don't
facts.
like Monty Blanco and I like Monty. Monty, my homegirl.
And the facts is the facts. She can be your homegirl, but she's another one who has been working. It's
So
in the paperwork. The paperwork is out. There's no hearsay. There's no
I
speculation.
know.
She was
I
working. The
and then
only
I
reason they know Big U's involved in that trap kitchen, trapping pimping, is because she told them.
no, don't say that.
It's because
Trapping
she
the
told them.
business. Oh,
It's
no.
because she told them. If
Hey, the
she get
wiretap.
picked up, is she
Yeah,
is she in
she on,
jail?
she on house arrest.
Exactly.
She showed
For
the ain't
pimping
off.
and pandering? You on house arrest for pimping and pandering? I know a nigga doing 40.
Hey, man. I
Pimping and
just seen.
pandering is serious
I seen,
business,
I seen the trap kitchen disassociated themselves from her.
as they should. Oh no, this is what you. Oh hell, hell no. And Trap Kitchen, nah, good luck. Marathon Burger right there. Ain't no pimping going on.
Facts. Black Sam on the front line. He's shit, gorilla in
And
there
then,
making.
yeah, this nigga pressing.
Yeah, that sex sexy vernacular, my bad,
I
my bad. Right there. Like I told you, man, I
think-
bought. Listen to me. I bought some CDs from Black Sam at the Ralph Shopping Center way back. That's why it's just funny when you trust me. So, no, Black Sam been out there. I mean, like people respect Black Sam. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
Blake talking about Black Salmon putting hands on niggas in prison, running fades, and in the
Black Sam was with all the bull. Listen to me. Just like I tell you, when
when
you
he
got
pulled up
somebody
with that one nigga.
that's with all the bullshit, it makes life easier. That's how Matt Barnes can do a lot of this shit. He's with Stack Five. Stack Five's with all the bullshit. He's with whatever you want to do. He's with it. He's with the good. You want to talk it out, he'll talk it out. You want to pop it out. He's with all the bullshit. So shit's gonna get handled. And you need a team around you where some people stand on business and have to make the muscle work. And that's what it is. And like with Draymond Green with the Warriors. He has to be there to make this
Well,
shit
wasn't
go.
Drake? They said Draymond was one of the ones getting extorted
Well, this is not extorted in the sense they saying that him and Shaq
had
was
to
some
pay for
people.
somebody.
No, they were saying that him and Shaq was donating to whatever charity.
Oh, but Big U was keeping the he was keeping the tides.
So yes, but like I said, once again, these are just like I'm saying, we're understanding how to run, get LLCs and run it, but we don't understand how to run it, and it's getting us in trouble. And that's I think another move.
Well,
Like
I think what got Big U in trouble was the greed.
however the case is, but I'm just looking at it from a nigga mentality when I say this. So I want y'all to bear with me. You got people donate to your shit. You getting money from all your little vendors and all that. Boom. Shaq hit you, man. Shaq might hit you with 100,000. Draymond hit you with 100,000. The shit, you got a purse over here with this little money. He just being a nigga thing like, oh shit, well let me take some of this, put this over here for me, cause I'm gonna spend some of this, cause I got a gang of money over. And that's probably what he did. I'm not saying that's what he did. I'm just saying as a nigga, I know how niggas think. If somebody was donating, and one of the homies, oh well shit, nigga, oh we got 100 for him, we got 100 from him, we got 30, 30, 25, 5, 5. Okay, we already took care of business over here, we already paid them. Let me put some of this over here with me, cause I'm gonna splurge, or I'm gonna buy some, or take care, or pay a bill, or whatever. So I think that's what happened. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm saying, but that's what I got when I read and I seen what I seen. It was something like that. We
Okay, so
donated.
that's how Draymond and Shaq got involved.
I don't think he was. I don't think Draymond was paying him for protection. Like nigga, he in the pay. Like I think they only 6 hours. They're in the pay. Like The
Yeah,
Bay niggas is different, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Bay is way different from Southern California. So
yeah.
like Steph Curry and them is good up there. They're tapped in. You know what I mean? You see Steph with Mr. Fabby, he's doing shit like they tapped in up there. You know what I mean? So I don't
They
Shaq,
pay. Yeah, they remember there was
Shaq has to see because I know this being in LA that Shaq was always fucking with the Main Street niggas and putting money in their pocket and all that. So that's what I'm saying. Niggas been paying for protection. Like that's like you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Hitting them with this Rico
remember
was a lot.
Shaq almost got into with what's his name? Spider Lope. Not Spider
Yeah,
Lope.
because like I said, because
What's my man's name? Not Spider Lope. Well, what's his name told on him? What's the guy name? Oh my goodness.
you talking about Dale Dog and all
No, no,
this.
no, 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 no.
There's a lot of little stuff with the Main Streets, Whack 100 and Woody Woo, but they were saying it
Yeah.
was got to pay for a little sex tape or something. I heard it was some shit about Shawnee and some. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But Shaq was always linked to the east side of LA with them certain gangs. So for them to say that he was paying Big U for something, nah, I don't think that because Shaq already had his connections to LA. Shaq been in LA a long time. Shaq should have been giving out turkeys in LA and all that. Like, no, Shaq's good, but he was already connected to other gangs and other little stuff, not them. But you know, like I said, it's you never know. You never know because them niggas look alike. And yeah, you know, you never know, bro. You know what I mean? Even what we hear may not be true. I done heard so much stuff, but it's bad for them, man.
Yeah, like I said, Big U is done. Hopefully, I want to see
It's a
Brick
bad
Baby.
situation.
I want to see Brick Baby out for selfish reasons. I think he's good at what he does. I want to see Loose Cannon out. I think he's good with what he does. Big U, you doing too much. Hopefully, I don't want to see no black man in jail, but I don't see you getting out the way. Just like I said, this nigga was on some Godzilla
I
shit.
just hope none of this is true. That's all I want to say. That's why I'm even like speaking on this. I just hope none of it's true.
There's too many people telling for there not to be too much validity in this.
Who's telling?
Who's
Who's
telling?
telling? Yeah,
Who's
who's telling?
telling? Who's telling is those 8 witnesses that said Big U caught the dog that got that boy shot. That's who's telling. 4 of them being Rolling 60s members.
Wow.
That's just
Wow.
some of the telling that was going on. There's multiple telling going on. And
Wow.
Trap Kitchen, Soul Kitchen, Trap Music, she telling. So
What is she? So let me just see when you saying she's telling because she told the police something, or you saying she's telling because they heard her on a wiretap tell Big U something? We have to be specific when we talk to. That's why I'm asking you this.
she's cooperating with the police in the paperwork
How did she?
by pointing a finger at Big U for the pimping and pandering.
But I heard that they caught her on a wire. I heard that they questioned her because she put her paperwork online, and they brought her in for questioning some months ago. So whoever the time where they brought her in, and they asked her what's her relationship, whatever. She's like, oh, I bring girls over, whatever. Ooh, not thinking that they're going to take that as pimping and pandering or transport. She's just like I'm telling you, she's known for having females, so I'm throwing a
Is
party.
she
Fun.
is she is she affiliated?
Bro, she's from a whole nother. From what I know, she's not even. She's a whole nother card. She's from the east side, LA. She's not even
So she is she a gang member?
from what I know.
Okay. And the police asked her questions about another individual and she answered them.
I, well, this is what I hear. Then she says
So
what she
she
says.
mentioned another name in
So
involvement
listen,
in
so
anything at all.
listen, so listen. Well, whatever she said the first time the people got at her, she didn't really give them nothing. But she said what she said about I'll bring girls to them, whatever. Not thinking that they're,
Okay.
that,
So,
you know.
okay.
So
Simple. This is simple. This is
so,
very and
so,
and this is like I said, this is what we last week what is telling. So something she
so,
said
so,
to the
but, so,
police
but
got somebody.
let me finish. Let me finish. So
Okay.
if this happens, this little shakedown happens. She's supposed to come back the next day and give her phone to the people. She doesn't come back. But in that time, listen, in that time, whenever she left the people, she hit Big U on the phone, like, hey, they asked about me, woo, this and that. And I guess they got that conversation on wiretap. So since she didn't go back the next day and turn in her phone, they're on her now. You get what I'm saying? So that's how, to me, she gets tied up in the Rico. Because they got her on wiretap talking to him about this because they just questioned her, like I said, and what she said and whatever she said, I'm hearing she just say, yeah, I bring the girls, but not knowing or thinking that they're thinking like, oh, you bringing girls for prostitution type thing. No, she's like, I bring girls because that's what I'm known for. I'm around a gang of girls all the time. I'm money, like that's what I'm saying. When you see her, she's with a flock of females all the time. Porno stars is that she's with girls, like you know what I mean. So that's what I'm saying. That's how I'm taking it. When I see how the paperwork's being structured and all that, and I heard that the wiretap is what got her involved in it. They tapped the phones and they heard her say something to him. Like let them know that people's asking about you and ooh and then that. And that's why to me she's brought in the Rico. Because from what I know, she's not even from their hood. I could be wrong,
No,
but
she
from
not.
what I know,
It's a yeah, but
if you go on her Instagram, you're gonna see a lot of red. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? She's from their hood. I'm gonna say I know that for sure because you know what I mean? I've been around her, I talked to her, I heard, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. That's why I was surprised when her name was even brought up. I didn't, she not even from, oh, she from over here. Like, so it's a lot. And that's what I'm saying. People don't know sometimes you talk these police can play with these words. Oh, she said she brings girls to him. Oh, well, that's right. Those are trouble. And you know what I mean? And boom. And it can happen so fast like that. You're not even knowing. You just telling your story. Like, no, you know what I mean? Oh, are we cool? You know, they call me. I bring girls over there. Ooh. Saying it like that, not knowing, oh, no, that's pimping and pandering. They're like, no, I'm no, I have a gang of homegirls. I'm with girls all the time. And they call me. I'm known out here. I cook. Ooh, I got bring the girls to in that sense. That's how I take it. But if that's not what the paperwork say, then I'm wrong. But that's how I got when I took it because I heard how they was breaking it down and they were saying that's what how kind of happened when she left. Whenever they talked to her the first time, when she left and it was calling Big U like the inform like these people was asking about you. They got that conversation on wiretap. And then since she did come back the next day and turn in her phone like she was supposed to, so they can go through her phone now they're on her. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, with the blue flag on her name. You know what I mean? So that's how, to me, she got pulled into this whole Rico.
All right.
And like I said, with this Rico, he was saying, you from the hood. Oh, you did a murder over 10 years ago. You from 6. Okay, we're going to tie that into this too. Boom. Okay, Brick Baby, you using Atlanta doing this with that. Ooh, you from 6-0. Oh, you're getting tied in too. Okay, you from 6-0. You did a deal. You did a bad coke deal and 5 years ago with some feds. Okay, that's going under. So now we got pimp and pandering. Now we got transporting. And now we got state to state. Now we got fentanyl. You know what I mean? And like I said, him being the face of the 6-0 card is all gonna
Well,
throw him.
well. Here's the thing: when you talk about Brick Baby, it's like everything that Brick Baby did. Brick Baby, it's like okay, we got you doing robberies for Big U. That's Big U Enterprises. But since we have you here, young man, what about this AK? What about this? What
Yeah,
about this slide for Vaughn?
that's how they can do the Rico. Like I said, they can hit you from all different angles now. Cause now we already put it where we on your whole hood now. And now we can just throw everything. Oh, you shot somebody 7 years ago. We never found out what happened. Oh, we that's murder for hire, attempted murder, and we can put it all on him. They can put it all on him because he's the face of the organization, just like how John Guy them. Every murder, everything, even if you in the car a shot, even if that happened in the organization, you're gonna go get down for it because you are the face of the shit. And that's what I'm saying. It sucks being the face of this type of thing because no matter what, if one person get committed to this, it's all going down. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. That's why that biker who was at the Hells Angels or one of them, they beat the feds. Like I said, they all shut it up. Lawyers, shut up. Don't say nobody said nothing. Gave no type of information. And they had
Yeah.
no information. Had to let them go. And that's what some people got to understand. When it comes to this, you just got to stand tall, especially if you didn't do what you didn't do. You have to
Too many
just
people telling it's too
know.
late. It's too late. Too
If you
late with
saying there's
this.
people now, if you're saying there's people in the organization already telling on Big U, then that looks bad on him. And that's what I'm saying. That looks bad on him. That's my thing. It looks bad. You know?
In words of Kenny Smith, it's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
It's over. And it's done.
Oh my
Yeah, he's
God.
done. He's cooked. He's fried.
Any more messy stuff I seen and Brandon Jennings. Oh yeah, I seen it, but bro, what you think about Bronny? Bronny ball the other night.
That and this is what I was talking about with Emmett the other day. I said I think it's kind of uh when people say oh when Emmett said well I think he can be like Patrick Beverly. They're two different types of players just because Bronny's offensive game, what I've seen his ability to do even just in ball handling drills, he's a more skilled offensive player than Patrick Beverly. Yes.
Now,
Yes.
no, I'm talking about now. Patrick Beverly in NBA, yes, now, but Patrick Beverly in college, high school, he was a different player.
But
So
they were still grimy buckets. It's grimy run through elbow.
I'm,
I'm getting
I'm,
to
I'm
the
not,
elbow.
I'm
I'm
not,
hitting the three.
I'm
Move out the way. It was move out the way buckets. That's what Patrick Beverly was getting overseas. Patrick Beverly wasn't chop, 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 punch, dribble, sidestep, dribble, step back, three, hezzy, hum. No, none of that. It was all grimy, grown man buckets from his perspective, his version of that. Not some LeBron James shit, but
true.
he was just manning shit. Because I want it more. I'm having the NBA body, obviously. I have the NBA athleticism, obviously. So I just want this bucket
So what
more
do
than
you
you want to
say?
breathe.
Bronny's ready to take over the Lakers with Luca and
No,
also.
that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm
Uh,
saying what I'm saying is that Bronny's confidence to do the moves that he's been practicing his whole life in the games and see that they're actually working is just building and building. Because before, and this is what I said, when Bronny first got into the G League, he getting the ball, he passing it immediately. He getting the ball, he's shooting threes. He has no confidence. He's hitting shit off the side of the backboard. Now he's in the G League. He's been able to work under the radar, continue to improve on his game, and now he sees the punch, dribble, sidestep, chopstick, step back three. Oh, this shit's been it just went in. Oh, I just hit 30 in G League. These are NBA level players. I get
yeah,
into the game now. Oh, I just mix Giannis. Oh, I'm hitting floaters and shit now. And then I just hit scored 17 in an NBA game against an NBA team. So
yeah,
so I'm saying the confidence is growing and growing, and you see the skills. He's doing some shit out there that looks good. He's he's trusting his ball handling. He's not just hoeing, being timid, dribbling the ball up court. Oh, I don't want to dribble it up court because I'm gonna get ripped. He'll start using the shit that he's practicing. And I'm saying the more confident he gets, he'll be able to play. And I'm not
yeah,
saying he'll be able to play anything meaningful this year. That's out. I don't think he's not ready. But next
yeah,
year, can he play meaningful minutes if his
yeah,
confidence keeps on growing at the rate it is? Absolutely. Why not?
yeah,
I've seen us put worse out there.
yeah,
That's for damn sure. I saw
yeah,
what Russell Westbrook came to the Lakers and did.
yeah. I ain't mad at it. Well, yeah, I don't think it's. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I want to talk about or see. Let me see. No, not really. Not really. I haven't really something. Ain't nothing else really been ignorant. It's just been this Rico really,
This
and then
Rico,
Trap.
this Rico, I ain't done doing. I'm gonna do more research on it too.
What's your boy? Your boy Yellow Bees. He got picked up.
Yeah, he got picked up for the
Oh,
Mo
Sauce
threesome.
Walker got shot.
Yeah, this shit 2025, man. It's only been 3 months, bro. It feels like a whole year already.
They killed this man. They said they stood over him. They seen it was Sauce and like, oh, they
Wrong
just
nigga.
want they just want to say so P or whatever. Man, this man.
Don't even know. This young
Yeah.
Dolph shit. That's what's I do to young Dolph. I'm like, oh. You see it,
Is
and you
that
see how quiet. You see how quiet Yo Gotti done been.
oh, don't say that.
They picking up rolling 60s left. They make sense. Yeah,
You with Angela.
yeah. No, Yo Gotti. It's.
Don't say that. Don't start putting this in the air like that, man. They been saying, listen, man. Niggas, hey man, he got suits on every day, man. They can try to live another life, man. Can't throw the sweatsuits
Hey
back on with
man,
them.
you can't throw the sweatsuits back on, but what's done in the dark?
So what are you saying now? What
I'm
do what do
saying,
you what do you what are you picking at right now? What do you think your Gotti did?
what do you mean? What do I think Yo Gotti did?
Yeah,
Well, Yo Gotti might be okay just because with his brother dying, they can just throw everything on his brother.
yeah, dead man can't talk. Yeah.
Big Juke. They could say, "Oh, this was all Big Juke all along," because Big
Well,
Juke was the one who allegedly had the $100,000 hit. So
yeah.
that they could just throw it all on him. But I don't know. Shit's getting scary. Feds doing a worldwide. They grab Lil Durk. This shit made me. I almost forgot Lil Durk was in prison.
You know, a lot of niggas locked up right now, man. It's ugly right now, bro.
I almost forgot Lil Durk was been locked up. Lil Durk been
I'm
locked up for a minute now.
Are you familiar with TK, the skateboarder?
No.
TK Carson from Long Beach. Remember the black dude that was signed for real? He used to mess with the Simmons first. He was the first one that was messing with Angela way back in the day. And then you didn't hear the story, they said he killed the fan. Fan tried to get an autograph. They got to a fight and socked the dude and he fell on the curb, bro. So he's supposed to get out of jail. Yeah, Google him. You need to kind of leave. I thought you knew who TK was, but he's
Hmm.
my age. Let me stop. He's my age. But yeah, he was like the first pro black skater. I mean, skateboarder.
Yeah.
TK Carson from Long Beach, and then he
I
was
say.
signed for real. You see him?
Yeah.
And I guess he's supposed to get out of jail. He's talking about earlier. I thought he was stretched. But then, like I said, he had some little bread. But then he's a nigga. Just fucked his shit off. But TK, one of them guys though. He was one of them guys.
LeBron James stated that he wanted Markieff Morris in the Anthony Davis trade.
Shut up, man. Stop talking, LeBron. Just stop talking.
But at the same set, they're saying how LeBron, how did you say give me Marcus in the AD trade if you didn't know it was happening?
Exactly. Shut up, LeBron. That's what I'm saying. Just stop talking, man. Just shut up, man. And I told you, bro. I don't like the shit he be. I told you, bro. I like LeBron, but shit just be so just like, man, like, bro, like, damn. D Wade don't do this shit. Mello, everybody. It's just you. Your shit is just so non-authentic and just like programmed. Like niggas told you, okay, LeBron say this. Real impressive, but like, man, come on, Bron, dude. Like. That's
No,
why niggas
there's nothing like him, man. There's
that's
nothing
why
like
niggas
him.
fucking shoes, bro. That's what I'm saying. Who be buying the shoes?
No, the LeBron 20s, they hard to get. You can't get them. Can't
You're
find them
crazy.
nowhere.
You're crazy. You're at the
You
mall
can't
right
find
now.
them LeBron 20s nowhere.
You're
LeBron
crazy.
20s, you can't find them nowhere.
Who's
That's
buying them?
the LeBron 20s, you can't find them.
I got some. I got about 3, 4 pair of LeBrons. I was looking at his catalog. He got maybe 3 high shoes.
The 20s, the ones from a couple years ago.
I like the 17s. And I like the threes. I had the threes. I had 2 pair of the threes. The black ones and the white, black, and red. And I got a pair of the 10s, 11s. I think the 12. That's it. That's when he started making the Air Max bottles and shit. Yeah, but nah, I can't. I don't know. I ain't seen it. I don't know, man.
The
I
20s
got
is hard. I like the 20s. I rock with
yeah.
those.
I think that's it. I don't think I have nothing else. Oh, who was that white boy in the Bulls killing y'all?
Oh,
Ooh.
he's been nice. Yeah, he's been nice all year.
You know, whatever that nigga was dunking on niggas. He's six, like he like 6'10" or something. He active.
No,
Who is he?
Matisse. No, he's been doing that though.
Who the fuck is that nigga?
Yeah, Matisse.
Where
Mattis
the
or
fuck he
something.
come from?
He from Turkey or one of the Bulls said he's the only one on Team Untouchable.
That nigga cold. Like I'm watching the game. We like, who is this nigga? He went baseline. He should be. We
Behind the
look
back, behind the
go
back.
back, spin back. I said, oh, who is this nigga?
He was in the dunk contest.
Who did he get drafted? He was number. Who is he?
He's
Don't
like
tell
top
me.
10. I think he went top 10.
Okay, that nigga
No, he
cold.
like that. He's like that. He's gonna be really good.
He cold.
No, yeah, he was in dunk contest. No, he's cold. He's like that. Matas, Mattis Buzelis. No, he's a monster.
Yeah, I got my logo done. He's gonna send it to me. So I'm gonna have you pump this shit. You need to send me the clips from this too.
Yeah, I'll send him to you.
I want to hit Amber Rose.
No, Mattis is nice. He's nice, nice.
Who?
That rookie from the Bulls, he's nice, nice.
He a rookie, Batiste?
Yeah, he's nice, nice.
He a rookie of the year. That
He's
nigga,
making a case. He's been heating up.
he active. Woo! I'll watch him like, hold on. He active. Well, there ain't nothing else to talk about, bro. I'm trying to think. I need to go see this Captain America, bro. I ain't seen it yet. I'm
I ain't seen
bullshit.
it yet.
I'm
Yeah,
mad enough. I done seen all the other ones. Went to the movie, seen all this shit. Ant-Man shit. Now the nigga shit out. I ain't even want to go see it, man. Nigga, I need to. I'm letting Anthony Mackie down. I gotta go see Papa Doc, man.
Papa Doc. Yeah, for real.
I need to go see that nigga, man. Papa Doc, man. Go
Yeah.
get. Well, folks, till next Monday.
Yes, sir. Yeah, ain't nothing else. We'll see what this Rico turns into. Who else start telling?
Stop, man. Just stop, man. I seen Big 600 talking crazy. That I don't know. I just know they content creators run. I laugh at this shit. This shit funny to me. I said, loose cannon funny.
Yeah,
That's
I hope him and Brick Baby get out.
Yeah,
They,
Brick Baby
I'm
funny.
not hope Brick Baby. They might got him with the little. I think he might have already told with the little Dirk shit. Uh,
Oh,
but get out,
uh-oh.
man. Get out. Get back on these podcasts so y'all can talk your shit. Big U, you might have to sit down. I'm sorry, man. You was doing too much. If they what they saying is true, like I said, that's the perfect way to put it. When you did the Godzilla shit, I don't know who you thought you was, man. But this
Godzilla.
is 2025. There's too many cameras. There's too many informants. There's too much surveillance. You can't be moving like it's 1982, man. You just
Yeah,
can't.
yeah. Well,